Eugene to get back, we'll get started there. Just a couple of things. We'll have to go over the community council updates and then get into new business and then the consent agenda, and then we'll be done until we get a motion to get into executive. But a few things left on the agenda, so.
That's not released yet. So can we pass?
I don't think you have any
What's that?
community council changes.
It's just.
We got one.
One?
We have two.
Sue will be here soon. She just also,
Little lighter.
That's pro.
Urban's a light.
You're going right here?
Sue is.
I know.
See, I have a question. Hey, the congregate now, that was almost paid for, right?
We need to talk?
And,
Okay.
It is paid for right now.
okay, so you guys refinanced that.
No, not yet. No,
You didn't?
not yet.
So, well, we got some creepy letters in the mail from the FDA.
Okay. We never refinanced Congress yet, did we?
No, no, but you would have got some letters for,
Did,
yep.
Creepy letters?
you did. I still have my letter. It's at home.
What does it say?
Said that you guys defaulted on the mortgage and they gave us like 3 options. And we'd have to be moving. No.
You know, I guess this is probably a good time to bring up too, is like, there's a lot of scams going on right now, and they're targeting elders. I mean, emails, letters, everything. They want you to respond to these because they want an emotion from you, and they want you to get back on them. And then when they hook you, when you call that number and hook you, then you start giving them information, your birth date, your social security number, your bank account, send them money, send them a deposit so they can secure something for you. They got you. I mean, these are things that I really we should be putting out more blast on this, because I'm hearing more and more from people that are getting affected by getting scammed right now. There's a lot. And I'm not saying this is a scam or not, but I'm just saying that you have to be very careful.
Sounds like it.
That's one of the workshops they had down at the Nicole conference. They had the.
But no, I would ignore that.
Yeah, I don't got applications for what was it, a voucher system? That we could go and rent another FDA, apartment for elders.
That is true there.
Yeah, so I'll clarify that a little bit if I may. We did have a loan through the USDA program that made us kind of like we had to follow certain rules and everything. We did pay that loan off. So when you get that application for a voucher system, that's a real thing. Now, them saying you have to move, that's not. What they are saying is you can move. So this voucher, instead of it only being applicable to congregate, it follows you. So if you apply for this voucher, you can use it at congregate, but let's say you decide to move to a different building that takes that same program, you could take that voucher with you. But
It's giving you options.
it's giving you options, right?
Yeah, well, some of the people were kind of just bummed out about it.
So, we should probably set up a meeting with them.
I think we should get.
The way it was stated, I read the letter and it scared people that they would have to move. That's what it implied, that they would have to move.
And
So they got scared.
They said for the reason for the letter was that they defaulted on our mortgage, whatever.
No.
No, that's crazy.
It's none of.
I'll reach out
You book your
to
room?
our rep at the USDA and have them send me a copy of that letter so I can see it and discuss that with them. But I would like to maybe get our elder advocacy program.
You make more
Assist
use
these
of
elder
it than I
players and fill
will.
in these applications and get them.
Have her sit down with the tenants of Congregate and tell them that, get the facts.
Right. Big DW Jones too, they should have had
Yeah.
copies of this letter as well.
All right, we'll reconvene the meeting here. It is at 12:06 p.m. Next up on the agenda is the tribal college update. Here, I know I'm looking at it real quick, and it just talks about the fall student consensus count is 103 students. The past summer, we increased recruiting efforts. I'm just gonna kind of touch on. We have the Higher Learning Commission, the HLC comprehensive evaluation visit to occur next academic year. So that's something that they have to gear up for them. They come up from Chicago to evaluate our college. September 14, 23, Carrie Billy is no longer serving as the president of the ALC. Talking about updates with the ALC, which is the American Union Higher Learning Commission. This talks about or the ALC, AILHC. The college is going to expand our student base to include more high school students. I know that's part of the, they'll have to get out to Monoman, Waupun, Cola, all the high schools for their post-secondary education opportunities. I think they call that class for those students that are in junior high and senior high. They can sign up for those classes. So I think those are things that her update was pretty fast and pretty simple. So next up we have the community council updates, and I will go down the line. I think we have a few written ones. First one is Callaway, Elbow Lake, Iron Range, Monoman, Natawash, Cass Lake, White Earth, Pine Point.
Mike,
Yes.
that was one thing I was gonna mention. They called me about 2 weeks ago from White Earth Health to ask if they could give flu and COVID shots during our, food shelf tomorrow. And I said, yeah, that would be okay. So there will be COVID shots and flu shots given in Pine Point tomorrow from, I think, 10 o'clock till 1 o'clock or something like that. In Pine Point at the old school, the community center.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. Okay, next up is Rice Lake. Hank, do you want to read Rice Lake's?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's another one.
Oh, there you go.
Got it? Oh, yeah. Rice Lake Community Council update, September. Our demolition derby went well. They also had a fundraiser raffle going on that got drawn for at the demo. Yeah, they had a lot of good prizes there for that. TV, trampoline, Oculus, or whatever they call it. Then in October, they're currently working on their third annual haunted hayride, but that happened Saturday. And I attended. I actually pulled the trailer through with some straw bales on it. We had 4 trailers. It was pretty cold, but we had quite a good turnout, from the area people. So, from even Natawash was there. They had hot chocolate. They had taco in a bag from Grandpa Guy's stand, and he also sold like some well-raised egg rolls and chicken noodle soup. He had at a very low price for that. So they had, what did they have? Like 200 candy buckets. I think they all pretty much went by the end of the night. And then in November, the past couple of years for Thanksgiving, because of COVID and stuff, they usually did like Thanksgiving dinner drawings. They had that dinner all prepared, but this year they're planning to have a community Thanksgiving dinner with door prizes. So, and that's all pretty much they have for theirs. They say thank you and be rich. Thank you, Henry. All right, next up is Robin. Waiters, I know Sue's on her way, we'll get to her when she gets here. And also the Waiters Urban. Mike? Waiters Urban Community Council, report to RBC, October 27, 2023. Changing which to the Reservation Business Committee for the ongoing support to the Whitehurst Urban Community and the Whitehurst Urban Community Council. With the fast approaching school year beginning the end of August 2023, the Whitehurst Urban Community Council had a backpack distribution where 80 backpacks were given to youth K through 12. Families with children enjoyed pizza and beverages. Anthony Drew from the Tawahi Foundation taught, demonstrated, and played a variety of national games, which he produced. The Urban Elder Luncheon Bingo event resumed in September and will continue through May 2024. The Luncheon Bingo Elder event is on the third Saturday of the month. It is always a fun time for elders to visit, have lunch and enjoy bingo with gift cards as the bingo prizes. September also brought the Urban Elders Picnic hosted by the Division of Indian Works, along with participation of organizations within the metro. There were 200 plus elders in attendance, along with the Whitehurst elders coming to the metro to enjoy connecting with friends and relatives. Elders enjoyed the food off the grill, bingo and drawings and gift cards, with each elder in attendance receiving a gift or gift card. Whitehurst Urban Community Council donated gift cards for the event, and Shar volunteered and represented the Whitehurst Urban Community Council. Thank you, RBC, for helping to organize the elder trip on short notice. Division of Indian Works hosted a trunk or treat Halloween event for parents and guardians and youth enjoying the treats from the trunks of 15 vehicles. Shar decorated her vehicle and enjoyed filling the trick-or-treaters' bags of over 200 youth. Thank you, Division of Indian Works, for the Halloween event. Future events and planning stages: moccasin making, ribbon and shirt making, baby star quilts, educational events, Whitehurst Urban Community Council websites, officer, individual Whitehurst Urban Community Council email address, 501c3. The powwow committee has formed in June with planning for a powwow in December. 2 suggested venues along with a budget were presented to the Whitehurst Urban Community Council. At this time, officers of the Whitehurst Urban Community Council wanted to reschedule the powwow for 2024 spring season.
Hold on a second. You're gonna have to finish that, Mike.
Okay. All right. The powwow planning committee was formed in June, is planning a powwow in December. To suggest venues along with budget were presented to the Whitehurst Urban Community Council. The officers of the Whitehurst want to reschedule the powwow for the 24 spring season. Marlon Harding, Corner of the Spirit Care Services, met with the Urban Council to talk about coordinating with elder event in December. More discussion. 10 Whitehurst band members were provided with research and referrals to Whitehurst urban programs and programs throughout the metro organizations. Again, thank the Whitehurst Reservation Business for ongoing support of Whitehurst Urban Community Council and Whitehurst members. Be rich. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Sue's here. I'm sorry. Sue, you want to do an update for the Whitehurst community?
Okay, for the Whitehurst Community Council, we just had our Halloween party, carnival. It was a really, really good turnout, lots of kids, good reviews back. got about 175, or a little bit more than that. Gave out bags of candy, and they got prizes at the little stands that they're trying. And then we are still selling our raffle tickets for the travel voucher that we have. And we are in the process of planning a Christmas party and getting the applications out for the toys for the families that the RBC donates. So, anything else you can think of, Mia? So I think that's about it.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you for that report. Appreciate it. Okay, that finishes our community council updates. We have no old business. Next up is new business, the 2023 Veterans Day budget and letter to waive event center and food costs. Any questions on that, council? Need motion to approve that.
Might have to find a right with the
Motion.
Motion by Eugene,
Second.
second by Annie, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. Next up is our consent agenda. I'll go quickly through this. We have a few things in behavioral health. We have a contract and resolution for one of our contractors, American Indian Substance Abuse Advisory Council resolution, mental health, American Indian Substance Abuse Advisory Council resolution, for the mental health block grant extension, amendment 12, Yale Medical contract, Pedigree Technologies contract, cultural contract extension, economic development is USDA rice finishing grant resolution, education as childcare license renewals, on the trail on to diabetes prevention resolution, Minnesota DHS grant compensation support grant and resolution. Finance, we have the Congregate kitchen remodel, certificate of substantial completion resolution, the White Earth Family Treatment fourplex change order, Nate Wash change order, White Earth Family Treatment remodel outpatient facility change order, Sonoma Boys and Girls Clubs remodel change order. Also, the White Earth Beaver Health Strawberry Lake Jack Call farm site demolition contract award and resolution, the White Earth Transit Facility EAPC contract resolution, Rice Lake Tiny Homes notice of awards, the White Earth Child Care Program, White Earth Playground Equipment reallocation notice of funds and resolution, the 2023 Department of Justice Coordinator Tribal Assistance, cessation, proposed Area 4 and resolution, the Rice Lake Tiny Homes contract award, electrical, White Earth Tiny Homes contract award, Callaway demo project certificate, and substantial completion, the White Earth Child Care playground equipment reallocation, Callaway demo project certificate of substantial completion, and also we have the White Earth MIEC HB implementation expansion of grant, the cultural contract, we have another contract, Burke contract amendment, Glyphic sub-award agreement, cultural contracts, and Pleasant Avenue dentistry, child care teen checkups, and Minnesota DHS grant resolution. Housing has a 2024 housing plan. Human Services has DOJ Tribal Sexual Assault Services Program, DOJ grant to tribal government FY 23 to 26, Dove Family Violence Prevention Services Program Grant, Dove Minnesota Department of Public Safety Crime Victim Services Tribal 2024, that's a grant, Marco Technology and Resolution, Contract Renewals and Resolutions, Contract and Resolution, Tobacco License Renewal for local businesses. We have new LLC requests. We have naloxone interest form, tribal opioid settlement, Blue Cross Blue Shield funding resolution. We have another contract, we have Jeff Martin Auctioneers agreement and resolution, Apex funding contract resolution, Marco contract resolution. Then also on the ratifications, we have the Rice Lake Tiny Homes notice of awards, Warrior Child Care Program, Warriors Program Equipment, reallocation award, notice and award, and also the housing plan, 24 housing plan.
Thank you, Jude.
What's that?
What was that thing that Aisha gave you? I had to add to this.
Business license.
Oh, yeah. Did you want to talk about that, or should we talk about an executive?
It's for executive, but, yeah, it's all been resolved and we're gonna go ahead and approve it.
Oh, you want to add it then?
Yep, yeah, we can add it consent.
Okay, we'll add this to consensus. It's been tabled for, it was LLC, so we'll add this one to it. And that's it. Motion to approve with the changes.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
I have a couple of change requests. I'd like to respectfully request American Indian Substance Abuse Advisory Council and resolution be moved for discussion in executive session. And both American Indian Substance Abuse Advisory Council and resolution moved to executive session for discussion. And then for clarification, the Rice Lakes Tiny Homes resolution that is currently in ratification needs to be moved up to the consent agenda. And the ratification for that specifically would be the notice of awards that was approved ahead of time.
Resolution was up.
We good with that?
Yep, I talked about that.
Okay.
And then the final one is the Jeff Martin auctioneer agreement can be pulled completely out because it's no longer needed. Which, Chairman?
Okay, any questions or discussions with this? Well, let's ask for a motion to approve with the changes.
Hold on, Mr.
Okay,
On the, natural resources, the second one, just the mileage needs to be redone. It's, in there wrong.
a clerical error.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
typo, I think, so,
Okay, we'll fix that typo. You get that, Maria?
but we can still approve, right?
Yes, because it's under, I think, the federal, what do you call it, mileage?
It's over the federal rate, it needs
Yeah.
to be changed to the federal rate of 65.
Yes, it'll be changed back to the federal rate.
Yes.
Okay, motion to approve the consent agenda with the changes.
Motion.
Motion by Mike,
Second.
second by Eugene, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. Motion to go into executive session.
Can I say
Motion.
something just,
Please do this in motion by Eugene,
Second.
second by Andy, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Vigorich, motion passed. Okay, Tito.
just before we go, I just wanted to mention the health fair that was held at Nutella last week. It was really good. That's where a lot of education can be provided. Wisdom Steps held a booth there, and we were visited by tons of people and kids. It was very good. So that'd be an idea for
Yeah,
some information.
we were gonna make it up there, but we had the teeth hitting that damn thing.
Excuses.
Hey, I saw
Thank you,
it.
Tito.
And then I wanted to mention, thank you, Mike, for upholding our treaty rights with agricultural concerns that we have with the farmers and making sure that permits are given out. I don't know if you want to expand on that. I read a good article that was put out.
Thank you, Tito, Vigorich. I know that, I don't take all the credit, it's us here, the body, the council that makes those decisions that, I think foremost that our water is very sacred to us, and not only to us, but our next 7 generations. So I think that's what we have to look forward to, and of course, getting more leverage and more sovereignty, I guess, that's what we'll say, is protecting our forests and our lands.
And that's what we come from our standpoint is protecting those rights for our future children. So thank you for that.
Very good, Tito. And all the others. Okay, well, thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate you on Facebook, on YouTube, that's here, and be good, stay safe, have a happy Halloween, be careful, be safe. Yes,
I
miss.
need to ask the council people, the districts. We got a bunch of hay bales, and we want to set them up in Woburn, Nitawash, Pine Point. Who would we contact in your district to, or would you guys contact somebody and get back to me on it?
No, miss,
Get 25 bales,
now hay bales are for the animals or
Yes.
for what?
animals.
Well, we have 2 dog catchers now, or 2 dog control.
They don't answer.
We have something that.
Don't answer you?
We reach out to Bernie and animal control, Merlin, get a hold of Merlin Deegan too.
You know what, every time I come to the building, he must watch the camera because he hops in his vehicle and takes off. Yes, I watched him every day.
Who says you can't train somebody, huh?
But if you guys know of somebody that, get a hold of me. Thank you.
Thank you, Missy, very good. All right, everyone have a safe Halloween tonight, and pray for those little ones that are gonna go out trick or treating, so.
And you, Eugene.
Thank you, you go have a minute.
Go.